Good morning, it's Randytbird out here in sunny Arizona. It is April 11th, 2021, and I'm just out for a Sunday morning ride. It's about 8:15 in the morning. Temperature's really nice and cool. Last Wednesday when I went out, had a day off, went out for a ride, I actually got a little sunburned my arms. I didn't realize that I was out with a short sleeve t-shirt until after I left. That's the first time this year that I've done that. So I'm wearing a long sleeve t-shirt today, so as not to further burn my arms. Well, hello, dog. Those dogs sure do love riding in cars. So just out cruising around today. Don't really have a whole lot on my mind today. It's been busy. I've been shopping around for dirt bikes and looking at different things, and come to the realization nobody's got jack in stock right now. Everything is on order. One guy told me they're on the boat out in Los Angeles Harbor, and they're not sure when they're going to get them. So for me, dirt bikes being a problem with seat height, so I've been shopping around them, and I'm not looking for a full-on motocrosser, not even really looking for a dual sport. I'm just looking for just a trail bike. So that's what I'm checking out right now. I've looked at a couple different things, Kawasaki's mostly. My quad has been a real good machine, so I figure might as well stay in the brand. I looked at everything down from like the 140, the full size with the big wheels, to the 230s, even the 300. The 300 is just out of the picture for me. I can't reach the ground, but I can take so anyway, when they come in, I'm going to take a look at them. And it's getting kind of towards summer here now, but we still got northern Arizona to go to, and maybe even southern Colorado to do some dirt riding. So me being of let's call it advanced years in age, I'm not looking to do a whole lot of crazy stuff. So just to ride around, do some exploring, you know, get something that gets ridiculous gas mileage, so you fill it up like once a ride and that's it. Anyway, was out at a bike show yesterday out at Superstition Harley out in Apache Junction. Just happened to stumble across that while I was out checking out the dirt bikes. And they had a bike show out there. That was pretty cool. A lot of bikes and a lot of people wandering around and stuff. Talked to a guy about a shovel head for a while. He had some interesting things on it. Brought back some memories of my days with shovel heads. And some crazy looking, I'm going to call them Los Angeles style Softails with the super high ape hangers and the long pipes on them and everything. And I can't pronounce what they call them, but interesting, the artwork. Basically I call them two-wheel versions of California lowriders. So, but like I say, lots of chrome, lots of fancy paint, and low to the ground, long pipes, then the usual stuff that you see, you know, baggers are tricked out. The whole big wheel bagger thing seems to be kind of fading out now, which is not too soon for me. I never really cared for that style, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it, I don't like them. I don't think they look good. They look cartoonish, and if that pisses off somebody that is subscribed, which I doubt anyway, then well, just my opinion, you know. It could be the same guy that said I had the ugliest bike in the world when I had the Heritage. So anyway, beautiful out today, nice and clear. Little high cloud action going on up there, and Nothing crazy. I'm just cruising along. I got break-in miles behind me now on the bike, and it really needs to get in for the first service. I might do it myself. You know, $400 is a lot of money for basically a full oil change and a plug into their computer. Anybody that's got these Softails, the Street Bobs, have anybody had an issue with your rear brake not being very powerful? This one, I don't know. I break in all my bikes the same way. I don't do a lot of panic starts, or I don't ride the brake or anything, but it just doesn't seem like it's biting very well. And I've never had a Harley that the rear brake wasn't really good. Now, front brake is fine, no issues. I do most of my stopping with the front brake anyway. But if you're out there and you ride it, let me know what your experience is. I don't have a lot of experience with the Street Bob line, so on the Softail side. I have had, you know, of course I had the Heritage and I had a Slim, so neither of those were any issue at all. So who knows? Yeah, it just could be that thing. Maybe I got a bad set of brake pads, and maybe I just need to pull them out and scuff them up and try again. Or maybe I just need to buy a set of better compound brake pads for it. Who knows? Got a classic car up ahead of us, going kind of slow actually. Very slow actually. Convertible, looks like it's an Oldsmobile or a Buick. Nope, it's a Pontiac. The GTO convertible. Looks like about a 65 or so. That's cool. So how was y'all's week? You guys getting out and getting some riding in? It looks like, again, weather's looking good around the country in most places. I know here, just enjoying April being one of my favorite months of the year. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, this is Randytbird. I'm going to be doing multiple clips today, so I will be back. Hey, it's Randytbird back with you today on my return ride. Headed back to town after a ride. I'll get it back before it gets too hot today. Just a continuation of my earlier recording. So I just was sitting around for a while, you know, my usual stops, and talking to some people about bikes and cameras and different things, and just kind of a mellow Sunday. Kind of been busy at work, and I'm just trying to rest up. Got to go back and do it all over again next week. But enjoying this beautiful April weather out here in Arizona. Got it right dead ahead. Got Red Mountain from coming in from the north. It has almost a different look to it. That's the mountain directly ahead of us. McDowell Mountains ahead. Beautiful, beautiful desert scenery. Haven't had a ton of rain, so it's not super green. There are some wildflowers here and there, but not like normal. Wow, I didn't think I was going fast enough. Oh well. Spica is deceptive at your speed. I figure I was doing about 65, I was doing 77, allegedly. Still within. You see the Palo Verde trees have got the yellow flowers on them. Normally those things mess with my allergies, but it hasn't been too bad this year. But maybe the COVID shot is dealing with some allergies too. Who knows? I've got to get my second jab, as the Brits call it, the jab, here sometime later in the month. Not really looking forward to that, because I did have some reaction. Not terrible, but it just made me extremely tired and just felt like crap for like a day and a half afterwards. But we'll see. Gotta be done. Gotta be done. We need to get back to normal. Although a lot of it is, I think people are fed up here. I've noticed mask use has dropped significantly, and our governor, who will do whatever seems to go contrary to science, has dropped all the restrictions. But most of the restaurants and stores and eateries are maintaining their own restrictions, their own safeguards. So, all that aside, don't need nothing on the motorcycle. Got my helmet. That protects me. That's another subject, is that Arizona is a no helmet state if you're over 18 years old. And while I rode without helmets for many, many years, and I think I was lucky to get away with it, because being a former racer, I wouldn't even ride around the pits without a helmet on. But for some reason, I decided that was not. In retrospect, I think it damaged my hearing. I got lots of sunburns that I wouldn't have got with the helmet on, and plus, probably 80% of the people I ride with, or 90% of the people I ride with, are now wearing helmets, and they're not wearing cheap throwaway helmets either. They're wearing good helmets. They're spending money on them. So I use a Rise myself. I do have a modular that's an HJC, but I have noticed that the difference on a premium helmet is massive. It makes it hard to go back to the less expensive ones. You know, I think HJC is probably the better of the less expensive ones, but there's other stuff that's sold by certain cycle stores that I wouldn't put on a fence post. So if you're gonna wear one, wear a good one. That's my preaching for the day. But I've got to where my ears don't ring when I'm done with the ride, my face doesn't get sunburned. And of course I can talk to you all here, the microphone in my helmet. And you know, it's different how attitudes change. You know, for me, it took a couple of close friends getting killed and head injuries. And so, you know, helmet loss sucked. That may be true. We're all adults, we can make our choices. But some of the arguments that were used were pretty dumb. But anyway, you know, do what you want. It is a free country, at least mostly free. But I choose to wear a good helmet. Besides, you look all badass in photo radar, no face, no case. Anyway, this is Randytbird on a Sunday morning. Just out enjoying the world. We will talk to you soon. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Subscriptions are up. Share my videos, like my videos. I sure appreciate it. Welcome to all you who have subscribed in the last week. I appreciate it. This is Randytbird out in Arizona, and we'll talk to you again soon.